I'm sick and tired of being compared as other people. Why can't I be my own entity? I'm always the lookalike.
You look like Bridgerton.
You look like Nate Wyatt.
Now that I say that and some of you watch these videos, you guys are gonna be like,
I do see that.
I want to be my own person. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Brandon Aries, and welcome to another episode of Celebrity Lookalike. No, I'm just kidding. In today's video, we're talking about being the glow within yourself. What do I mean by that? I'll explain. Before I do, be sure to hit the like button, because every like is a piece of cake to you and myself. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way, every time this lookalike shows up on your subscription feed. I wanted to talk about this because the other day, I was working with one of my good friends. Her name is Anj. She's a subscriber. Shout out to you. She looks at me and she's like, "What's going on? You're glowing." I was like, "Oh, I have a date tonight." She goes, "Really? That's so exciting." Needless to say, the date was canceled. Now, I'm not trying to get into personal blah, blah, blah. Canceled. Happens. That's life. Was I bummed out about it? Yes. Is it part of, being single in today's generation of dating? Also, yes. But then the next day, I realized something that I feel like a lot of people don't do. You depend on someone or something else to give you this glow. And I thought, what if we ourselves give ourselves the glow? See where I'm going with this? You're single for a while, a long time. Then you might find some people, date them for a while, on to the next,
Blah, 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 blah.
but I always found it so peculiar when someone's like, "Oh, you're glowing." That was the first time I had ever heard someone say that I was glowing. And I thought, like, what if I was the cause of the glow? What if I can glow by myself? So if you're single or you're doing this self-discovery, self-love, spiritual journey, whatever they call it now, because I feel like it has 16,000 different names, be the glow within yourself. Create the glow inside of you. Remember, the sun shines on its own. You have to be your own sunshine. I always get this good feeling when I go into work. Now, when I go into work and I greet everyone, I say, "Good morning, everyone." And everyone back starts smiling and says, "Good morning." And I love that so much. And people are like, "Oh."
Oh, why are you saying good morning? It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I say good morning to people, even if it's 8 o'clock at night, because to me, that's my first time seeing them in the day. I'm starting my day with them. Good morning. I don't say it because I don't know what range of time to call it. Like, oh, good afternoon or good evening. Even in my videos, I say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. Because, I start off in the morning. When you're finding your passion or you're finding what you want to do in life, finding that dream job of yours, you have to create a glow. And when you glow, people notice. It's very rare if you notice that you're glowing yourself. You might look in the mirror and be like, "Oh, I look a little different. Something's a little different today." And that's awesome. But then there might be other times where you're just going through the motions, going through life, and somebody will stop you and say, "You're glowing today." And I was like, wow, I guess I am, aren't I? And it was weird at the moment, but after that, I felt really good about myself. Naturally, you should. Every day you should be improving and trying to be the best version of yourself. Be better than you were yesterday for a better tomorrow. But live in the present. That was very confusing, and I'm already like... I used to be one of those people that depended on something or someone to bring me happiness or bring a glow to my presence. Not anymore. Especially after this almost year and a half of being alone and learning things about myself, growing by myself. Granted, I have my mom and I have my sister, but it's just me. I'm the one alone recording these videos for you. Because I want to help anybody who might be going through things in life. And I'm trying to put out my experience to help your experience or to better your life experience. Moral of today's video: move to the beat of your own drum. You understand what I mean? Don't depend on other people to bring you a glow or bring you happiness. You need to find happiness within yourself. You start life alone, and you're probably going to end life alone. So why don't you get comfortable with yourself? Namaste. But I think that wraps up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give a like, subscribe if you're new here, and new videos every Friday. Follow my socials, my Instagram and my Twitter, even though I more so post on my Instagram. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace. I lost my train of thought.